The Amazon. A place where beauty is just a mask for the deadliest game on Earth. Every shadow here hides a hunter. Every ripple in the water carries a silent threat. And every single breath you take could be your last. This is not just a forest. It is a world where survival is the only law. Imagine standing here in the suffocating heat. The air is thick, heavy with the smell of damp earth and rotting leaves. You are being watched, not by one pair of eyes, but by thousands. The creatures that call this place home have been perfecting the art of the kill for millions of years. They don't need a reason to hunt. They don't need an excuse. Here, there is no mercy. There is only the transition from predator to prey. Most people see the Amazon as a paradise, a lush green wonder of our planet. But they are wrong. The Amazon is a graveyard for the unprepared. Today, we go deep into the green abyss. We will face the silent killers, the masters of the dark, and the creatures that refuse to let us leave. We are going to witness the world the way it was before humans. Raw, unyielding, and utterly lethal. So, check your surroundings. Listen closely. Because in this world, you are never truly alone. And today, we go inside. The Amazon is often described as the most beautiful rainforest on Earth, an endless ocean of green stretching across the horizon, massive rivers winding through untouched wilderness, morning fog drifting silently between ancient trees. From above, it almost looks peaceful. But that illusion disappears the moment you step inside. Because deep within the Amazon, nature becomes merciless. The heat hits first, heavy, suffocating. The air feels thick enough to choke you. Humidity wraps around your body like wet cloth, while sweat pours endlessly from your skin. Every breath feels harder than the last, and after only a few minutes inside the jungle, exhaustion begins to take over. But the real danger is not the heat. It is the feeling that something is watching you. Every direction looks the same. Walls of trees, darkness beneath the canopy, movement hidden deep within the undergrowth. The deeper you walk, the quieter your thoughts become, because your instincts begin to understand something your mind does not want to accept. You do not belong here. The Amazon rainforest stretches across 9 countries and covers millions of square kilometers. Entire regions remain untouched by civilization. No roads, no signals, no rescue teams. If you become lost here, there is a very real chance nobody will ever find you again. And people have disappeared in these forests before. Explorers, hunters, travelers. Some vanished without leaving behind a single trace. The jungle simply swallowed them whole. During the day, The rainforest feels alive in every possible direction. Birds scream through the canopy above. Monkeys crash violently through branches. Bright insects crawl beneath every fallen leaf. But even in daylight, danger hides everywhere. Venomous spiders remain hidden beneath rotten bark. Camouflaged snakes disappear completely into mud and leaves. Massive colonies of army ants move across the jungle floor like living black rivers, consuming everything too slow to escape. And somewhere deeper in the rainforest, predators move silently through the shadows. Jaguars stalk unseen beneath the trees, watching, waiting, patient. Most prey animals never realize the hunter is there until the attack has already begun. But perhaps the most terrifying thing about the Amazon is how quickly everything can change. Rain arrives without warning here. One moment, the jungle stands silent beneath heavy humidity. The next, violent storms explode across the rainforest canopy. Thunder shakes the ground. Rain crashes through the trees with deafening force. Within minutes, the jungle floor begins to flood. Trails disappear beneath deep mud and black water. Rivers rise rapidly. Entire sections of rainforest can vanish overnight. And if you lose your sense of direction during one of these storms, panic begins to take over. Because every path suddenly looks identical. Every tree feels the same. And the deeper you wander, the harder it becomes to escape. Many survivors who became lost in the Amazon described the same terrifying feeling. The jungle feels alive, not in a beautiful way, in a predatory way, as if the rainforest itself is slowly hunting you. Then night begins to fall, and everything changes. The sounds of the jungle grow stranger, louder, more aggressive. Fog rises slowly from the wet ground, while darkness spreads between the trees. Day creatures disappear into hiding, and something else begins to awaken. Eyes reflect from deep within the shadows. Movement surrounds the forest from every direction. Branches crack somewhere nearby. Water shifts in the darkness. And suddenly, your imagination stops feeling like imagination. Because somewhere out there, something is moving toward you. Something unseen. Something hunting. In the Amazon, humans are not at the top of the food chain. We are visitors, fragile ones. And when darkness finally consumes the rainforest completely, you begin to understand the horrifying truth about this place. The Amazon is not a paradise. It is a living nightmare disguised as one. A world where survival is the only law. And deep within this endless green abyss, nature still rules absolutely. Unforgiving, untamed, and utterly lethal.